Well, hello, Scott here, and we're on Parliament Street in Harrogate today. Betty's that way. And have you ever noticed that whatever's gone in there has never really worked? And for information, there's a bar there called Roland's, and that'll be featured in a future video. And Parliament Street, in case you didn't know, was one of the first places to have something called water gas lighting. And if you're from Harrogate, you'll recognise where we're going. This isn't a Michelin-starred place. This is the Winter Gardens, which of course is Wetherspoons. So this was a midweek evening, bit of a cheapie. I think it was a Thursday night or something like that. And we're not going to do massive detail on the food here. We know what Wetherspoons is like, most people will. It is of course cheap and cheerful, but I want to make a point about what the building is like. Harrogate's Wetherspoons is a very, very agreeable building. Huge, big ceilings, as you can see. The original Winter Gardens was opened in 1897, as you can see. And a Winter Gardens is, as the name suggests, a place where the Victorians used to go so they could escape the harsh winters, and they could have a nice sit down with their friends in this resort. And it's of course a Wetherspoons. Now, Wetherspoons being Wetherspoons, they have a very, very extensive menu. And you go downstairs, you can order on the app, or you can do what I did. I went to the bar and ordered. Remember your table number, of course. And it wasn't that busy today, as you can see. Really high ceilings. Fantastic selection of drinks, as ever. Lots and lots of beer on the bar, and of course loads of gins and wines and that sort of thing. And Wetherspoons being Wetherspoons, you get what you pay for. Although I also think the beer's okay. So I had a mixed grill. I usually do in Wetherspoons, which is a sausage, gammon, pork. There's steak, there's a lamb chop, I think, chips, peas, tomato. Elizabeth had a chicken dish. At the moment, they've got some things going on there. They're sort of pretending they're Nando's, doing a peri-peri selection of chicken meals. Elizabeth had that. That's like a half a chicken with some rice and some sauce and coleslaw. She's had it before in a different Wetherspoons. She believed it wasn't as good in this one as she's had at other places in the past. But it was okay. So both meals together, including an extra of onion rings there, was about, I think it was about £22. 2 meals, 2 drinks, and a side of onion rings. And with, as with Wetherspoons, of course, it is freezer to geyser. Everything is pretty much dependent on the skill of the day's microwaver. And as I said, Elizabeth wasn't massively impressed with her chicken. She said it was a bit dry. My mixed grill was okay. It was nice and hot. The meat, all the meats were sort of not overcooked. They were really quite pleasant, really. Frozen chips, of course. A bewildering selection of sachets always available. And there's Lizzie. I think she's pretty much finished with it. She's, as I said, didn't massively enjoy it. She said it was a bit dry, although there was some sauce to sort of help with that. There was like a dirty rice, I think it was called. She nicked some of my onion rings there. She did a little bit better, look, but there was just a little bit left. So, as I said, it was about £20 for 2, so not breaking the bank. I've given it 2 stars, a score of 2.4, and yes, we would return, not particularly because of the quality of the food, but we're both tight gits. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, I'd be very grateful if you could like this video and hit that notification bell. If you do that, you'll continue to receive lots more rubbish just like this.